After months of talk, Danis finally stepped back into the octagon, and he didn't waste any time. In his first MMA bout in years, the polarizing fighter made a statement at Misfits 22, showcasing the skills he's long been known for. His quick victory has reignited a conversation that's been brewing for years. Could Danis ever make it to the UFC? Now the world of combat sports is buzzing. With his decisive win, Danis isn't just looking to get back on the map, he's aiming for the very top. He's thrown out some major names, and one in particular has caught the attention of fans and experts alike. The Big Return, a 15-second masterpiece. You probably know the name Dillon Danis. The former Bellator fighter has been a central figure in the MMA world for years, primarily for his high-profile feuds and connections to superstars like Conor McGregor. But for all the headlines and viral moments, his actual fight history has been sparse. That changed in Manchester, England. Stepping into the cage at Misfits 22, Danis faced off against Warren Spencer. What followed was a blink-and-you-will-miss-it showcase of his world-class jiu-jitsu. In just 15 seconds, Danis secured a guillotine choke, forcing Spencer to tap out. This victory marked his third professional MMA win and his first since 2019. It wasn't just a win. It was a definitive dominant performance that reminded everyone of his grappling prowess. This win was more than just a notch on his record. It was a powerful reintroduction. It showed that despite the long layoff and the drama outside the cage, Danis can still perform when the lights are brightest. And with that performance, he immediately set his sights on the biggest stage in combat sports, the UFC. Dream opponents and a reality check. After his impressive win, Danis wasted no time discussing his future. He's been candid about his aspirations, mentioning a desire to fight top-tier talent. During a post-fight media scrum, he dropped some massive names, including UFC middleweight champion Khamzat Chimaev and former pound-for-pound king Islam Makhachev. While those matchups seem like a distant fantasy, Danis also brought up a more realistic and equally compelling name, Kevin Holland. Holland is a fan favorite and one of the UFC's most active fighters. Known for his talkative style and willingness to fight anyone, anytime, he has become a staple of the promotion. Danis sees Holland as the perfect gatekeeper to test his skills. The UFC right now is lacking stars, Danis stated. I'm the only one you're seeing this whole week that will sell this whole thing. I want to sell it more, but there were some things that went into it. The UFC wants to see me more tame, but people enjoy what I'm doing. It's not just the fight. It's the whole package. It's the storyline. It's the build-up. And in the UFC, that's lacking. And these guys are boring as... Danis clearly believes he brings something unique to the table, the kind of superstar power and narrative that can sell tickets and pay-per-views. He sees himself as more than just a fighter. He's a showman. His challenge to Holland is a bold move, signaling he's ready to face a proven, top-level opponent right out of the gate. I'll take on anybody first fight like Kevin Holland, Danis said. If they want to give me a top 15, top 10, number 1, I don't care who it is. I'll beat them all. The big question, wasted potential. Danis's journey is a fascinating one. He's a highly decorated BJJ black belt with a fight record of 3-0, yet he's only competed 3 times since his debut in 2018. The long periods of inactivity have led many, including former UFC fighter Zach Porter, to question his commitment and potential. It's fun and popular to hate on Danis, but is he the greatest waste of potential in history? Porter tweeted. This question cuts to the core of the Danis debate. Is he a truly gifted fighter whose career has been sidetracked by other pursuits, or is his potential a mirage, a product of his marketing and personality? The truth is likely somewhere in the middle. Danis has undeniable skills, particularly on the ground. His quick submission win at Misfits 22 proved that. However, the lack of activity is a major concern. At 32 years old, time is not on his side. Unlocking his true potential would require a complete shift in his career trajectory, a commitment to regular training and competing against high-level opponents. His call-out of Kevin Holland is a major step in that direction. Holland is an established UFC fighter with a proven track record. A fight with him would be the ultimate test, and it would finally answer the question of whether Danis is all talk or if he's the real deal. The path to the UFC is tough, and it's even tougher for someone with Danis's history. But his recent win has opened the door. The combat sports world is watching, waiting to see if he can finally walk through it and prove he belongs among the best.